FC Barcelona are set to sign Joan Garcia from Espanyol. Barcelona are set to sign their future long-term goalkeeper at the football club. Guys, finally, Laporta and Deco has answered the calls of the Barcelona fans. Barcelona fans, we've been calling out for a goalkeeper for so long, and finally, Hansi Flick needs some credit too, because Joan Garcia seems like he's headed to the football club, and we finally have got our man. And today, we will be talking about why Joan Garcia is the perfect goalkeeper for FC Barcelona. I am going to give my reasons, so make sure you stay till the end. But guys, before we get straight into it, make sure to like up this video. You know, it pushes the channel to new people, helps grow the channel, and also to subscribe. We are so close to reaching the 1,000 milestone of subscribers, so subscribe if you haven't done so already. But guys, let me know down below how happy. Rate this signing out of 10 in the comments down below. Let me know what you guys are saying. But guys, let's get straight into it, because Joan Garcia is finally coming to the club. You know, it looks like we're going to get the here we go. If it hasn't come out while I've dropped the video, it will be coming out soon. Joan Garcia, Fabrizio Romano, many other reporters, Tony Juan Marty, they've all said the same thing. Fernando Polo, all of them have said that Joan Garcia is set to become an FC Barcelona player. And the first thing that I want to talk about is FC Barcelona and the price that they got Joan Garcia. Because Joan Garcia is only going to cost Barcelona 25 million euros. And that is a steal. Guys, that is a bargain. That is legit value for your money. That is getting your money's worth. You cannot get better than that in this market window today. Joan Garcia for 25 million is an absolute steal for Barcelona. The quality that he has single-handedly. You know, he was Espanyol's MVP, their best player, saved them from relegation, and this guy is only going to cost 25 million for Barca. You know, other goalkeepers, I was looking at Chevalier, other goalkeepers that Barca were linked to, it was going to cost around 40 million. But our plan A, Joan Garcia, the #1 guy, was also the cheapest alternative. And honestly, I'm just happy that this deal happened, because Joan Laporta, Deco, they pulled through. They got the one thing that Barcelona fans were absolutely crying out for. You know, on Twitter, on Instagram, whichever social media, TikTok, right? Every Barcelona fan, we all agreed on one thing and one thing only. We needed a goalkeeper to come to the football club. You know, Ter Stegen is just past his best. Szczesny is a man that just came out of retirement, and we kind of seen that side of Szczesny in the latter games of the season. Let's be real, right? I feel like that. Let's be honest, right? Inaki Peña, for all the decent performances that he had, he's still not the answer. Joan Garcia had showed time and time again that he's a top goalkeeper. And Barcelona, I'm happy that he's come to the club. And the next thing that I want to talk about is Joan Garcia and the UCL. Because I'll be honest, this makes me more optimistic for the UEFA Champions League. I'm going to be real. FC Barcelona now have a guy that they can rely on when the going goes tough, when we're having a bad game, when Inter Milan are cooking us on the counterattack. Can we have a goalkeeper that just makes saves out of nowhere, makes saves that he really shouldn't, like Jan Sommer against Barcelona, like Thibaut Courtois against Man City and PSG, and all those games that Thibaut Courtois has won for Real Madrid, right? Like Emi Martinez in that World Cup final against Kolo Muani. Joan Garcia, Barcelona now have a guy in the big games that can stand tall, and hopefully that is the hope and he comes through. I think that Barcelona with Joan Garcia have a big chance to win the UCL now, way more than if we didn't sign him and we stayed with Ter Stegen and Szczesny, in my opinion. But listen, I really hope that Joan Garcia can pull up clutch in these big games, right? Let's be honest, Ter Stegen, Szczesny, Peña, Barcelona in general have not had a really good clutch goalkeeper, if we're being 100% honest. And guys, I actually do want to talk about Marc-Andre Ter Stegen, because I think that he's going to leave the football club. I don't think that Marc-Andre Ter Stegen, I don't think he's going to stay at the football club to be a backup, you know, fighting with Szczesny. Because let's be real, Joan Garcia will be starting. Joan Garcia is not going to be loaned out. Joan Garcia is the #1, according to many reports. Hansi Flick apparently asked for this signing, and Joan Garcia will start. Ter Stegen, I think that Barcelona have leverage. If you want to start in that World Cup for Germany, you have to leave. You have to bounce. I think that Ter Stegen, if we're being fair, in the big UCL games ever since 2015? Has he stepped up? The answer is most of the time no. Let's be real. Victor Valdez was a bigger big game player than Ter Stegen. If we're being honest, that 2006 UCL final victory was because Victor Valdez was on fire. And Barcelona, that is what we need. And honestly, guys, it's just time to move for Ter Stegen. He had his era. He had his time at Barca, right? You can call him a Barca legend if you want, but it is time for Joan Garcia to start at Barca. And guys, what I will say, the last thing about Joan Garcia, I think that he needs to adapt to Barcelona. We know that Hansi Flick, he plays this ridiculous, right, style of football with the high line. It's so effective when it works, but we do concede a lot of chances. Hansi Flick will have to minimize the chances that we concede. For my liking, right, we conceded 3 to Celta. We conceded 3 to Madrid. We conceded 3 and 4 to Inter Milan, right, 7 in total. I feel like that we conceded a lot of chances, but Joan Garcia, right, he's going to help us out a lot. But what I will say is he has to be a sweeper keeper. He has to be quick off his line. He has to be, you know what I'm saying? The pressure cannot get to this kid. Joan Garcia, you're officially at a big club. You know, Newcastle, they were in for him. But listen, when FC Barcelona is in, right, for a player, we got real pull. We're a big club. Let's be real. FC Barcelona, we've got our guy. Joan Garcia is the answer for FC Barcelona as the goalkeeper. And listen, I mean, I'm just excited. I really hope that this guy delivers. I think he will. I think the kid is a stud. And I think that he's going to be Spain's #1 not too long, right? Give him 1-2 years. I think he's easily going to be starting for the Spanish national team. But guys, let me know down below what you guys are saying on this transfer. Rate it out of 10. I'm not going to lie. Me, it's a 10. I've not been this excited for a transfer probably since Robert Lewandowski came to the football club, because I didn't expect that at the time. But guys, let me know down below what you guys are saying about this transfer. Guys, make sure to like up this video, right? 15 likes is the target at least. And also, smash the subscribe button if you haven't done already. I will see y'all. I'll be back soon. Peace. Visca Barca.